I'm Russ Bedner, owner-operator of Bedners Farm and Greenhouse in Cecil, and I'm here today with my retail manager, Nicole, and we're going to go over the cultural requirements of hanging baskets today.
The first thing to consider when purchasing a hanging basket is where it's going to be placed and how much light the basket's going to receive. So if a basket's going to be receiving morning light, up to about 5 or 6 hours of morning light, we consider that a part sun basket, which we would recommend a part sun plant for. For instance, begonias. Begonias are a part sun option. We also have other options like lobelia. Another type of cultural condition would be full sun or afternoon sun, which would be 6 hours or more. Late day sun, which is intense sun. A basket like that, we would recommend geraniums or million bells, or a mix of something like that, or a mix with dipladenia.
One of the most important things of hanging basket care is watering. So when you're watering, you want to almost feel the bottom of the basket and see how light it is. When it does feel light, you want to water it till it starts to run through the bottom. There is a tray or a saucer at the bottom that will leak out. So once it starts to leak out, you know you have watered it enough. In addition to that, if you have multiple overcast days or rain days in a row, your basket will not require a lot of water. Also do the feel test. You can put your finger in the basket to see if it is wet, or you can lift it up from the bottom to see if it is light. If you water excessively, you could also damage the basket because the roots will have too much water and they cannot breathe.
Another consideration for hanging basket care is deadheading and cutting back the plants that are already done blooming. Geraniums, for instance, require a lot of deadheading to keep them blooming consistently. All you would want to do is take the bloom that is almost spent and cut the stem back all the way to where it meets the main stem. So I would just cut it back like so, trying to go as far in as possible so I don't have any unsightly stems left there. Baskets such as begonias, when they are done blooming, will turn brown, and all you have to do is pinch off that spent bloom.
Another key to having a healthy hanging basket is fertilizer. So the main thing that you want to do is fertilize your hanging basket at least every 7 to 10 days. And that goes for any containerized plant, not only a hanging basket. You want to make sure that the hanging basket is not really dry when you go to fertilize your basket. You will end up burning the roots. So if that is the case, water the hanging basket a little bit beforehand and then add your fertilizer solution to the basket. There's a few different options for fertilizer as well, which is a water soluble that you actually mix with water and water in. And there's also a slow release fertilizer, which is pellets, which you can add into the top of the hanging basket and then water it in. Another
Rule for maintenance and care is to prevent or treat insect and disease problems with hanging baskets. In nature, all plants are susceptible to pests and diseases, and one thing you can do to prevent that would be to apply a granular systemic, such as Bonnide's houseplant insect control. You can just shake this into the hanging basket, and it will keep your basket from collecting any insect pests or disease problems. Another option, if you're not big into chemical use, would be organic. Once you spot an insect or disease problem, you could treat with neem oil, horticultural oil, or insecticidal soap. All are organic options and are safe to use in the home or near pets and children.
So those are a few of the tips and techniques for hanging basket care. I wanted to thank Nicole for helping me with the video today.
Welcome. Remember to stop by and check out our wide selection of beautiful annual hanging baskets.
And as always, make sure to stop by and visit us here at Bedners Farm and Greenhouse.